Alright guys, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally outside flipping my Kraken. I got a little Kraken anchor with my Kraken trainer when I bought it. It is, I like the Kraken anchor. It's a nice little pocket clip. But that's not the focus of the video. This is. Welcome back to Blade Bias, everyone. And it is finally time to talk about the Kraken, which I have teased for so long. And hopefully, I don't cut myself while talking about it, or drop it. I'm going to be very safe with my flipping right now, so that I don't drop it and get it all disgusting. He says he's going to be safe with it, and then he just like catches the blade like that. That's awesome. Anyway, this is my favorite ballast song, hands down. If you've watched any of my streams, you know that. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that. This thing rules. The Kraken in general is just an amazing experience. I talked about it in the last video. One of the most universally liked ballast songs out there. And I think an easy recommendation for anyone asking, what live blade should I get? Get a Kraken. It's priced well and it flips amazingly. But this Kraken, as you can tell, isn't exactly a normal one. This is a Blade Show exclusive that I somehow managed to get my hands on. And the Kraken, when getting this, the Kraken went from my favorite ballast song to my pretty much perfect ballast song. I have always wanted, even before I got into ballast songs, I've always wanted a Damascus knife to put on display. Because the pattern of Damascus is just something special to me. It looks amazing. You've got the darks, you've got the lights, you've just got that pattern that it has. I've always loved it. Like I said, even before I got into ballast songs, or knives in general. So to have not only a Damascus ballast song, but one that flips so incredibly amazingly, and one that looks so beautiful, is super special to me. Super special. Especially when you take into effect the story of how I got it. In case you didn't know, the Damascus Kraken sold out before I even got into Blade Show. It sold out in the early bird hours, like half an hour before I even got in there. And I got in and I saw it and I was like, holy cow. That would be amazing to own. I really wanted it. I was kind of disappointed that I missed it. But I got a normal Kraken anyway. And on the last day of Blade Show, when Squid was going through their inventory to give to other retailers, because they would much rather sell it to a retailer than have to ship it all back, they found a Damascus Kraken just sitting in a drawer, unsold, in its box. And I happened to be snooping around, not snooping around, I happened to be hovering around the Squid booth, because I had just asked if they had anything extra that they wanted to sell, like the little stands that they had, or like the extra bite handle indicators or anything like that. And someone in the back pulls this out in the box, holds it up and says, who wants to buy this? I was the closest one in the area and my hand shot in the air. It only then dawned on me that I would be spending, with the other Kraken that I had, about $700 at Blade Show, which I was capable of, but I wasn't prepared for. But that all turned out to be fine. I sold the Kraken like a day later. The other dual-tone Kraken that I had, sold that like a day later. And came home with this thing. Just a beauty. An absolute beauty of a ballast song. So to have not only a ballast song that flips amazingly like the Kraken is my perfect weight. 4.2 ounces. Feels perfect. Has an amazing amount of grip, especially these handles, which are the matte variant. And just overall, the balance is really nice, slightly handle biased. Everything feels really good to perform on it. It's just an awesome, awesome, awesome flipper. So to have not only a Kraken, one of my favorite flippers, but a Damascus Kraken, one of my favorite blade steel varieties, and to have it be a Blade Show exclusive, 23 of 40 engraved, to always remember how amazing that weekend was. It all combines into the perfect storm to make a ballast song that I physically can't see myself selling. I see myself carrying this thing and using this thing until the blade falls off, I guess. Hopefully it never does. And even if I stop flipping ballast songs, I keep this thing because it's just the perfect storm of everything that I love. It truly is something special that Squid managed to do with the Kraken. And not just the Damascus Kraken, but this all extends to the Kraken as well. The Kraken is just an amazing flipper. I personally prefer the Bowie vroom vroom. I personally prefer the Bowie variety. It's got a little bit more of a handle bias to it, and I just like the curve that it has. And I mean, to have that in a limited edition Damascus, as I keep ranting about, is amazing. But like I said, even the Kraken is really good. My dual tone Bowie one that I had while I was at Blade Show flipped amazingly. Loved that thing. If I had the money, I would have kept it, but... And now Squid's releasing on Damn Right I Got Knives website, they have a dual tone kind of blade that they did on one of the Tsunamis at Blade Show that now they're doing to Krakens, which I think looks amazing, but I don't know, nothing's ever going to beat this. So expect a full review on this thing coming eventually. I plan on comparing it to the Kraken trainer pretty extensively, especially since not only is this the matte variety of the handles, but this one isn't dual tone, this one is. There is a bit of a difference there, believe it or not. The trainer difference of the balances, the overall flipping experience, the handle gap difference for some reason, and many more things. I want it to be one of the most in-depth Kraken reviews as a platform on YouTube, rather than just a Kraken video. But this thing is pretty freaking incredible and pretty special. And I'm finally talking about it. I think I did mark it. I think I got this. I think I dropped it and got this mark on it. So I'm trying not to flip it too much. But yeah, I could rant about it all day. If you have $250 and you want to know what live blade to get a Kraken, dude. It is a no freaking brainer. They're incredible. Full review coming eventually. And I guess while I have it, I don't really know where I put, here it is. The Kraken anchor. Actually super sick little pocket clip. You just kind of put your ballast song in there, pop it right there, and now you're not going to cut yourself when you take it out, and it also serves as a little locking mechanism. I like it. I like it a lot. I got this thing as someone threw it in when I bought the Kraken trainer, and it doesn't fit on the Kraken trainer because the Kraken trainer's handle gap is way too freaking big, but that's okay because I'll use it on this. So yeah, thank you for listening to me rant about my favorite ballast song easily, and I hope to rant about it more when I make a video about it, because spoiler alert, both of these are really, really good. This is overhated, as I talked about in my last video, and this is quite simply one of the best things you can buy for the money. The quality, the grip, the design, the balance, the flipping experience, all of it is almost perfect. Almost. So yeah, Damascus Kraken number 23, a mainstay in my collection and a ballast song that I really don't see myself ever selling. I want to get a little sunlight shot of it over here for you guys. But yeah, freaking incredible stuff. I do see a lot of people selling these things for a ton of money, more than they retail. They retail for like $380, which is expensive for a Kraken, I admit, but at no point did I ever feel like I overpaid for this thing. At no point did I ever feel like, maybe it's not worth $100 more than a normal Kraken. But yeah, selling them for $500, $600, I can't particularly agree with, especially since I love mine so much. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Finally, I talked about this thing. Someone commented in the last video and was like, hey, you've been teasing the Kraken video for a while, but where is it? Here it is. Sorry it took so long. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.